People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you?
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache?
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vignere? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Vignere, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vignere!
Vache? Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for all this time. Only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vignere, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live.
But Vache,
What are you?
if not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take... It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vignere. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignere. I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignere.
Why? But then...
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her This is what you get for your selfishness. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and the only thing you are not is Vignere's beloved. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignere's, she has had nothing but pure hate.
No! Yeah!
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignere. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Vache.
Vache? 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 Vache?
Drown.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia.
It's just been one thing after the other. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never... This time, though, everyone in Poisson.
So his name's definitely been cleared.
It's been the dearest...
Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after
Huh? So you...
Yeah, way back when I first became I believe the story was called The True To be fair, though, she was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always...
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool. Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarande out for a meal.
Oh, are you two...
It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarande wasn't actually a...
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually...
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave, and on top of that, just...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a...
Sure thing. I'd love...
And in that case, everyone...
Yeah, you're right. This is where my father's grave is.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. Isn't that Neuvillette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navi?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most, which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, but Mr. Callus proved me utterly, and if not for his sacrifice, the serial Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and in the end, from a certain perspective, want a justice that's higher than... So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all this regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh?
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
So Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after. Paimon's never paid respect. Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad. is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the Wild Hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see, I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor. That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right! It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon?
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels, and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, if the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about? Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea, but what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you...
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its law. Is there anything else? My apologies. My investigation has still... However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered
But you also said...
For many years, I have been quite aware, as a divinely created mechanism, the peak not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnity, which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation.
So when...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice, based on Farina's reaction, I doubt, while we do intend to get to the bottom, if we did incorrect...
If you ask Paimon, the...
Is there anything else you... Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is mere...
All right, huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped. You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the Court of Fontaine and have a rest?
Let us have a modicum of patience for the rich...
Navia said something. Yep, it's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us, as promised. Now that it's... Why don't we stay and rest up here for a... Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out. Yippee! Then it's a good... Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like no! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you.
A blonde Traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia.
If you said...
Now that I've delivered the message.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up. Really? Check on her? Oh no, Escoffier.
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee in me. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from Cafe Lutece, but either way, hurry!
Coffee.
Hello, what can I get for you? Sure thing, we're here to go. Huh? Oh, I see. First cup of the season. Yeah, I get it. Young people these days do love their little
Coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it. But make sure to catch up on your sleep when you get the chance.
I think I figured out where the problem lies. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Wait, what investigation? What are you guys talking about?
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. It's so stupidly small. I can't believe it's caused so much drama. Yes.
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little concerned, only to find an empty house with the doors. I left Alphonse and the others to keep. If she's not here, then... Boss, Alphonse? You're supposed to be...
We were, but then, just...
Oh.
Wait a second. This feels familiar. Of course, from the Codex. Yeah, but...
The Codex de Bord? Then, this place marked in red out at sea.
Could that be the fabled birthplace of Gateau de Bord?
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding.
Ugh, idiot!
Hold on. There's more.
It was you. It sounds like a threat.
Retrieve the. So the cooking con.
She's keeping the true recipe to herself.
मादर माँ कसम से बोलते थे हाथ मुझे तब से आगे गेम खेलता मादर तुम लोग बकरी मत करो ठीक है बकरी वाले अब तो ना छड़ा वो तो कोई लंपस दा गालवानी बाल छल काट करो गुदवानी
Oh, this is all such a mess. Paimon needs a second. First, we thought that Savannah forced Monica to.
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put two and two together as soon as I read your threat. Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan.
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
This will be interesting.
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly the idea of it...
I think Modest...
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party. Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's...
Well, did Modest...
Good...
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away...
We have to feed the blubber beasts? See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them.
There's no time for that.
wait, listen.
A dash of frosting!
Blubber beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again.
Yes, we can't afford...
Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
The track's turned back again. So annoying. Hey, it's open!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you...
Sure.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I... Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more black... Did you not hear me? Get...
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known what you were planning, I'd never have...
Ha! Don't be so self-righteous. Admit you were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation... So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. that she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just first idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story with he offered Modeste his friendship, only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You have no idea the countless hours I spent piecing it all together.
ডাউনলোড নিজে টেনে করবে আমি ডাউনলোড করতে দিতে পারবো না ভাই এখন সেরকম আনি বেলা এখন স্ট্রিম করে তো তোরা হয়নি দরকার এই মুহূর্তে এখন দিতে পারবো না আমি বেলা
So you see,
I am no Savelli, nor will I ever be.
oh, put a lip. You didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right. I don't deserve her forgiveness. But I am done.
Ooh, feisty.
I somehow doubt that. Since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth. I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You...
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing... I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's
no...
Revenge is a dish best served cold, you know? Did you... You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain, too. A complete...
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now, I failed again, for the last time.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me. But you had your chance.
Stop right there! Let her go, Monica! We got you,
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep you...
You can't!
Stay back if you want her... Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on and...
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this? You're about to commit murder, and for what? A recipe?
A recipe? You chefs are all blinded by your myopic focus on kitchen affairs. Well, some of us actually have bigger fish to fry. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor in his gâteau de bois.
Are you serious? You're here because of a gâteau...
I couldn't care less about... He and Savelli were fools. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also sharpens the senses. That's no cooking ingredient. It's a groundbreaking drug. That's right. I've done my research. It was a drug that Remoria developed for their war machine.
Will you listen to yourself? You're completely delusional.
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this.
Wait, what's that?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Uh-oh, Savannah's going to...
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward. She's only taken her hostage because she knows that she's no match for you.
That's true. Even if she...
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. Yeah. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere. They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Night Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
To dust.
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers.
A little amuse bouche.
स्ट्रीम के बीच में आ रही है गान दिख रहा है स्ट्रीम में। हेलो गाइस, दिस इज स्ट्रीम का गान देख लो, 36 इंच का गान है। किसी को मारना है तो कांटेक्ट कर लो, ठीक है। पहला राउंड में तो 10% डिस्काउंट मिलेगा, दूसरे राउंड में सर्विस लगेगा डायरेक्ट।
Observe, be silent. Night falls.
Don't get frostbite.
You on this?
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
Strange. These don't look Romorian to me.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe one of them came back alone at a later date. You really
trust our adventurers' instincts. We're pros at this stuff, just like you're a pro in the kitchen. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's definitely a pro. Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off her rummaging skills.
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well, but I thought that was just me.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since I've last visited these ruins. It's exactly the way I remember it. Sadly, up above, on the treasure of Remoria. That's what we used to call it. Modeste was right about its potential. It turned Gâteau de Bourg into a national sensation. Our limited stock of the substance meant that the gâteau could only be produced on a small scale. But this only drove up the popularity all the more. Modeste was right about that too. He predicted all of it. He was praised as a genius, while I, as the one person who'd ever disagreed with him, was labeled a talentless fool. Modeste tried his best to console me, but I knew better than anyone just how great the gulf was between us. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career of his own. Why invite further disdain by inserting myself where I did not belong? I told myself that maybe one day, when I finally, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-loathing behind me, unfortunately, that day...
So it was Savelli. From the sounds of it, he came back after Modeste.
I always thought it was just a legend.
In that case, what does that say about the...
The taste of Gâteau de Bourg has changed. Modeste was convinced of this. Even though being the perfectionist that he was, but as he baked and taste tested over and over again, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness that the truth finally dawned on him. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste included, and invigorates the spirit. In the short term, it offers people the ultimate gourmet experience, but in the long term, it dulls their senses entirely. In hindsight, over the course of his many culinary experiments, Modeste exhausted the remaining supply of the treasure of Remoria. He consumed it all himself. The finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything ever again. And because we had become estranged, I could not be there to stop him. Yet despite everything, he sent me his final letter.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica was really onto something.
So, Modeste chose also.
Modeste told me everything in his final. Did he hope I would gain some? But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, his fall from grace would be swift and merciless. One minute a genius, the next a joke. It would surely spell the end for his restaurant too. What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison to the scorn shown to him by the history books. I cannot let that come to pass. I will do what I must to protect his name. It will mean tampering with his note. It may lead his family to I would rather the world, but the final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh? What's wrong? Didn't we say Savannah should be safe for now?
So we thought, but if...
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you... But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria... Oh, it's...
Monica? Oh, we were seconds too...
Escoffier?
Savelli's final act! He wanted to conceal the secret of the treasure, so he came here after his friend's death and destroyed every last shred that remained.
This can't be happening. All the years I spent piecing together the truth, all my painstaking, all that for an empty...
Monica, don't do anything stupid. This ruin is more dangerous than you.
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to you, barbarian, shall be slain.
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Observe to dust.
Up to the freezer!
Close your eyes. Observe.
Why is this place still shaking? Either way, it's all her fault. Enough chit-chat. Let's get it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get what I want, neither will any of you. I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Traveler!
Venegem! What do you...
What did you expect us to do? Stay at the restaurant and sit on our merry derrieres? While the Traveler and Escoffier were out here risking their lives?
We had to do something. Even though...
I don't deserve any of you. It was my fault Escoffier had to leave. Then come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so everything I said to you the day I left, it just went in one ear and out the other?
Huh? Sorry, I was kinda in my...
Forget it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I didn't leave this job because of you. And you're not nearly as awful a chef as you think. If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here for you?
Escoffier's right. Sure, you nitpick our work and get us to do things over a lot. But when it comes down to it, you're the one who's always doing whatever it takes to make sure the customers get served.
Things were pretty rough after Escoffier left. And Savannah's the only reason we've been able to make it through.
Our customers know that Escoffier doesn't work for us anymore. But the fact is, they keep coming back. If that's at the end of the day, we're all human, and we all make mistakes. All we...
No, I get what you're saying, but what I did to Fermont and to Escoffier...
Well, about that, there's someone else...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Fermont? I'm so sorry. I put far too much pressure on you, but I'm too late, aren't I?
Actually,
Huh?
We thought Firmin's problem was purely psychological in nature. And as it turns out, she was lacing it with Lumaline the whole...
No way! Doesn't that cause nerve damage?
It can. High doses pose a risk of serious nervous, a small dose...
No.
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the... well, there's...
You mean...
Oh, so that's why...
Let's not be too quick to blame everything on the Lumaline. That stuff can only amplify what... So you better make sure you reflect on your behavior and apologize to every...
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because the heating element...
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the equipment, I noticed it right away. There was a half-degree discrepancy between the temperature setting and the actual temperature. All the ovens in the whole kitchen had the same problem, which confused me at the time, but by this point, it's pretty obvious that Monica must have tampered with them. I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off, since the issue affected both our teams.
No. I spent so long trying to find out where I was going wrong, and then you pinpoint the problem in just one night? It all comes back to one simple...
Oh God, do you know how long I spent perfecting my Gâteau de Bois? And you've been head chef now for what, 6 months? If that? A couple hundred failed attempts, and you're gonna throw in the kitchen towel? And declare you clearly have no idea how many kitchen failures I've had under my belt. Genius or not, everyone makes mistakes. Modeste, you're only a lousy chef if you don't face up to your mistakes. Learn from them, and then keep chipping away until you crack. Surely you haven't forgotten all that. You were no
That... Haha! Sounds like we won't need another changing of the guard in the...
Aw, what a perfect ending to a crazy...
So you got your mojo back now?
Yeah. Thanks to you, Escoffier. In fact...
Aw, friends again! So nice to see them finally settle their beef.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch.
But that was mostly Monica's fault, wasn't it?
Right. And also, does it have to be right now? Savannah's...
No excuses. This is a cooking contest between two top chefs, and nothing will stand in it. So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is happening today. Right now, this is...
Hey, so...
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! Let's...
Quite rightly.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we? Yes. I thought Navia would have filled you in. I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Bois had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore. So I decided to step down and look for new opportunities to improve myself.
Improve?
Well, a while back, I got to know a fellow chef from Niue. And in her, I saw so many new possibilities. She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. With her, there's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in...
What? Paimon didn't know...
And the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the...
Uh-oh. Paimon suddenly nudged...
Don't worry, it's not gonna be a free-for-all like in Modeste's time. Before I put anything into my food, I'll obviously do my research. Make sure it doesn't contain any harmful substances. In the meantime, take this. It's a recipe for Petit Gâteau de Bourg, revised for...
All right! So, do you ever see yourself return?
Oh, of course. I've already promised Banishan that I'll come back every once in a while to make sure the quality of the food remains at an acceptable level.
Surely Monica wouldn't... She practically dedicated her life...
Since you mentioned the treasure, between Modeste's writing, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians
Huh?
Don't forget, it was... And as for the Lumiline, it may well have been somewhat, even if Sibeli hadn't...
So after all that, there was nothing in those ruins but worthless junk.
मैं उठ जाऊंगा तेरे बाद में नहा के रेडी होकर बैठा मैं आधा घंटा गेम खेलते चल जाऊंगा हो ला के
Feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica. She sacrificed it all.
Hey! Huh? You just got back. Did you see anything like this down there? Freshly unearthed from the ruins of Remoria. A magnificent jar thought to be over 1,000 years old. Experts say it.
Wait!
If only it was still in one piece. Some butterfingers must have dropped it or something. Ugh, it's such a shame. Astra. Thank you for complete.